Good morning, everyone. This is Mario Hardy, aka DJ Racktop, and today I have Sumit. He's going to pretty much talk to us about digital marketing. He's going to talk about his company, digital marketing agency, and he's going to give us some background on the details. We're going to ask. I'm actually we're going to talk. Have a nice little conversation on how all this works and how it can actually benefit you in the long run. So, good morning, Sumit. How you doing?
Hey, good morning. Good morning. I'm doing absolutely good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. So, tell us a little bit about
Wow.
yourself. Tell us a little bit something about yourself.
Oh, yeah, sure. All right. So, first of all, thank you so much for inviting me here on this podcast. And I've been watching your other podcast as well. And everyone who is coming here is sharing a very nice knowledge, which is absolutely helpful for everybody who is watching the podcast. So about me, I come from India, and right now it's like 9:30 p.m. at night here. So thanks to technology, um, who gave us a kind of opportunity to connect worldwide, even at the different time. So I come from India, and by profession, I'm into coaching basically. I coach people for the business and sales, and that's actually the place from where I got a vision to start this digital marketing agency kind of thing. So we will be talking about that. So, being into sales and marketing for the last like more than 10 years, almost a decade. I started it in 2012 as I finished my engineering right after that. So, it's like almost 10 years completed, and the 11th is going on. So, if we talk about the profession, basically for last 5 years, I'm consistently into coaching and helping people knowing about sales and marketing, because these two are most important factors when it comes for the business thing. Many people, when they start a business, Mario, they think that they just got the idea and they just get it started, but it takes an immense process to get that executed. And that's all about my coaching program, where I teach people and help people for that. So, this is a kind of brief introduction about me, that I come from the coaching background, but starting the idea of digital marketing agency actually originated from there, because when I used to meet people around the globe, and I found them that they are in different profession, like someone is in network marketing or affiliate marketing, or they are coaches themselves, right? But eventually, to execute the business, as I see it, it takes an immense process. And in that immense process, the very important thing is marketing. Like, if you're not marketing anything, people are not going to get to know what is actually your product or service is about. So when it comes on marketing, that's the process where they are on back foot somehow. Not everybody, but most of them. Like, if we talk about the statistics, number of people are on back foot in that particular area of marketing, because maybe they don't have time for marketing, and maybe they don't have the knowledge for the marketing. And in that case, what they do, they hire people for doing those kind of tasks. And that's the main thing where I focused, um, and from where I got a vision to get this kind of thing started and to help people for their marketing area as well. So coaching and marketing, two things, but coaching and doing marketing for digital stuff, that's the two things I'm focused on right now, and that's how I'm going along with that.
Okay, so that's pretty much like, and I think no, no, we've been talking for a long time back and forth. Just so everyone knows, we I met Submit through another friend of mine from Canada, which was Ron, and so we all kind of like connected. Ron's in Canada, I'm in the USA, and then Submit's in India, so we're all kind of connected on through social media. And one of the greatest things I like about Submit is that he's willing to really help people get things established when it comes to your marketing. And the reason why I invited Sumit to come on this platform was because I think he could benefit so many of you, especially a lot of you that are struggling. And I'm going to say this: a lot of you are struggling just trying to get your digital marketing up for your business. And I know I don't have time. A lot of y'all come to me, and I do what I can to help you as much as I can. But then, like I said, Submit, he's a professional, and he's the man to go to. His company can help you and take care of you in so many different ways. And so, in today's show, we're going to talk about those different things and kind of educate you on a lot, because he did educate me on a lot of things that I didn't know about digital marketing. So we're going to talk about a couple of those, and he's really going. I mean, he's really going to highlight some good ways if you're a small business owner, on how you can establish a good digital marketing program. And his company is, he doesn't charge a lot. He's very, very, very I mean, extremely reasonable. So again, he's we're going to sit here and we're going to just kind of educate everybody on digital marketing. So, Submit, which
Amazing.
platform is the most important platform for digital marketing?
All right. So first of all, I really appreciate what you said, and thanks to Ron who actually got connected us. And yeah, let's talk about the actual phenomena of this kind of digital marketing. So before I explain which platform is good or which platform is more effective for your business, I will rather start it from my program, my actual program, which is the training program.
Okay.
So my training program, the name of my training program is BEST, BEST. So that's the abbreviation of Business Execution and Sales Training. So there are four words in that particular four-letter one word, BEST. So Business Execution and Sales Training. That's my actual program for coaching and training, where I train people for the business and sales. Now, if we look a little bit deep inside of it, so business execution is one thing, and the second part, ST, sales training, that's the another thing. So two things in one word, in one coaching program, that's best. So why I started this program, because many times I have observed that people who start online business or any offline business, they have very good knowledge of execution. They know how they know the platform, for an example, if you are going to open a store, a clothing store, so maybe you have a good area where you can get good audience. So they are very good with the things of execution. They know how to generate leads, they know how to attract people, they know how to do the marketing and everything like that. But they are lacking with the sales thing. Like, they don't know how to convince people, they don't know how to pitch the product, they don't know how to handle the objection or how to do the follow-up thing. So these two things are very important: business execution and sales training. So even having a good knowledge of business execution, they are not doing good business because not having the good knowledge of sales. Now reverse it. Let's say you have very good knowledge of of sales. You know how to talk with people. You know how to handle the objection, how to do the follow up, but you don't know how to generate the leads. You don't know how to attract audience, how to do the attraction marketing. You don't know how to use the social media platform or any digital platform for boosting your business. Again, you will not be making a good business. So, in order to have a good business, you have to have the knowledge of business execution and sales as well at the same time, right? Now, because our session is not about my coaching program, our session is about digital stuff. So, we will be talking about the first part, which is business execution. Now, in business execution, these days, when everybody is going online, they are leveraging the use of social media and everything like that, they are more tend to go with social media marketing. They want to have the websites, they want to have the landing pages. We will come up with the landing pages differently. They want to do a lead capturing page. They need nice and clean graphics for their products or services, so many things. So that's why when I was dealing with people in my past and I observed that the business execution part is not strong, and they are spending tons of money for that because they are hiring from the freelancing website. All right, by all means, I'm not criticizing any platform here, I'm not criticizing any agency here, but I'm just saying the practical thing which I have observed in the market. So people, even after spending tons of money for hiring people to do the business execution part, which is mostly lying in the digital marketing field. So They need the website, they hire someone. They need the landing pages, they hire someone else. They need the graphic designing, they may hire someone else. Even I met with the people who had 3 or 4 people whom they hired for their different task. Not the single person, but the different 3 4 people are managing the task. But in my view, which I have seen, not everybody can afford such kind of 3 4 people paying thing for monthly. Maybe someone can do, right? But a new person who recently started a business and who has a good vision and who is starting from the scratch, who maybe or might be afford just one person for the digital marketing stuff. So this guy will actually expect to do website, the landing page, the designing thing, even sometimes the virtual assistants as well. Because maybe you are starting a business of coaching and you don't have the time to respond your leads. So you will expect someone to assist you for replying your people, replying your leads or prospect. So again, we are coming on the vision. From there, when I was observing the market and I was observing the people online who were hiring different people for doing the task, I I went deep down in that. And when I personally, talked with the people who were in my program, who actually now hiring other people for their work, when I went deep down in that, I figured that out that eventually, even after hiring these kind of people, they are not making good business. Making good business for someone, it may be for the money side, like finances, like how many money they are making monthly. For someone, it's like how many people they are having in their team. If they are in network marketing or affiliate marketing, it can be different from people to people. But apparently, they were not making a good business. And even and after hiring 2 3 months, after they take the work 2 3 months, they stop paying for their VAs, like the virtual assistant. They stop paying for their freelancers, and then they think now I should do this thing by myself. But again, not everybody can be perfect for everything, right? Just like Mario plays DJs, like he's a DJ, he play amazing music. I can't do that. I can just dance on that, but I can't play such kind of thing, right?
Right.
Maybe someone else is having a very good knowledge of arts, like he can draw, he can sketch anything, but I can do that. Like, the theme is not everyone has every knowledge, right? So when they, after 3 months of taking services from someone, when they think, let me do this work from myself by myself, so they start doing the designing, but they are not master of that. So they end up, they tired of, they get tired after some time, and they think, oh, it's not my cup of tea. And then they maybe they try to handle their social media handles. So they are working on Facebook, they're working on Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Twitch, and many more. Again, they get tired because they can't handle that. It gets very overwhelmed. So the thing is, one thing which is in the business, I always teach that there is an IGP, initial growth period. So in their initial growth period, this is the time when they start to grow. They see the falls, they see the ups, so many things. But even in their IGP period, they stop their business or they get out from their business or they switch their business. So they spend their time, they spend their money, they spend their energies, but even after spending all these kind of things, they are stopping their business at the end because they feel they burnt out. So when I observed this thing, then I started researching on the market from the side of the people who are providing services, and that's the important part. So there are different agencies out there, different freelance many freelancers, very good freelancers out there, but the problem is that you are not reaching out to the right person for you. So you randomly go to the freelancing website, you type your keywords. Suppose you need a video editor, so you are typing video editor and you expect someone good is going to come to you, but it doesn't happen most of the cases. You just pick random person for your task, right? So when we come up with the platform, we talk about the platform of digital marketing agency. This is what happens. So randomly you are putting the keywords on Google or somewhere else, and you pick some random person for your work who is not the right person. Again, I'm not criticizing anything. When I say the right person, it doesn't just mean they are charging a lot. It doesn't mean that they will take your payments and they will go away. No. When I say the right person, it's like there is an X person who does designing, right? Who does the graphic design, but who has a little bit knowledge of video editing, who can just put the intro or outro kind of thing for your podcast video or any other video you want. And that's why in his freelancing bio, he has mentioned that he is a video editor too. And you think he is a video editor, a refined one, you actually wanting that kind of person, but he is actually the good graphic designer, not the good video editor. But apparently you picking that person and you're not getting that kind of work with you. Like you're giving that person work, but not good results. So when there is not good results, again, you are not making good business. So my platform where I what I have designed is we just ask to the client what's their requirement, and according to their requirement we bring them the right person for their work. Say to be graphic designing, handling social media thing, creating a new YouTube channel, or maybe editing the podcast videos, anything. We just consult with them one to one. It's not like just going with the freelancing websites and picking a random person. So that's the one uniqueness with us which we do, and that's how we serve people, right? Now, after this kind of conversation, which I just gave you, after that, now I will be answering your question, Mario, which you asked, which platform is good, right? Because this information was very important to give. Because sometimes we just talk about the platforms and everything, but we don't realize the, I call it the backstage thing. We don't recognize what is happening at the backstage, right? So this is all happening in the backstage. Coming with the question which you asked, which platform is good, right? So for me, I think every platform is good, but again, just like I said, you have to pick a right person for your social media thing or your digital thing. Just like that, you have to you have to find out which platform is good for you. Like if I talk about myself, Facebook has been the best platform for me for last 4 5 years. I use Instagram, I use LinkedIn, but Facebook has been the on my priority, always been my priority. Why? Because the thing which I do, I get my targeted audience there more refinedly, right? But maybe let me give you an example. Maybe you are maybe you are not maybe you are a DJ, Mario, right? So like you, if there is someone who is into this platform, into this profession, who is a DJ, so most probably he will have more stuff to show the audience which is related to visual effects. Maybe your video recording of DJing somewhere, maybe your pictures, your banners. So it's all about the visual impact. For that, if you go for the Instagram side, you get more business. So in that case, Instagram is a good platform for you, right? So just like that, you will have to find out which platform is good for you. And there is not some hidden trick for that. You just think about your product or services. What is your product or what is your service? And
Right.
according to that, you just see what platform you can go with. I don't say any platform wrong, I say every platform is good. You just need to know how to use that platform, how to get the most and most leverage of that platform. Once you learn that, that platform is good for you.
I agree one hundred
I hope it
percent.
is helpful.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
I agree 100% with you because I know, like with me, I like Facebook is my platform. And it's because of the age group that I'm targeting, um, is more between the ages of 30 and older, and so majority of the time, or I should say 40 and older, is majority of the customers I capture are on Facebook, And Facebook is a little bit more
Mm-hmm.
easier to maneuver too compared to some of the other programs. But like
Right.
what Sumit is saying, he's 100% like correct so far. Everything he's saying is like right on target, because one of the biggest things I know for a lot of you out there who's they have come to me asking for help, um, is time. You don't have the time to do it. Like me, my background, I have a degree in computer networking. I have a degree in what like event coordination, event planning. So by having those two backgrounds, I can discipline, and then of course being 21 years in the military, I can discipline myself to stay focused on the task of doing all the things for social media. A lot of you that have come to me, and I'm talking to
Right.
everyone out here that's listening, that have come to me for help. I get it. You don't want, like, some of you don't even want to touch social media, touch with any of these platforms, and that's where Submit and his company comes into place, because he's able to come in and to do a lot of that work that you don't want to do. And he's gonna, like, and we're gonna talk about, because there's some other terms that he used earlier that I know some of y'all don't know what they're, so I'm gonna highlight those terms. And he was saying, was it, you said was it not, you said leading page? What was it?
Landing page.
Landing
Landing
page. Landing
pages.
page. I'm saying not leading, but landing page.
Yeah.
So landing page, again, I didn't know what a landing page was until we had a conversation one day, and he taught me quite a bit about landing page. So a lot of you, I believe a lot of you, this will be a perfect product for you. And so I'm gonna let him discuss the landing page.
Right, absolutely, absolutely. We talk about the landing pages. So basically, what happens when people actually want to go online? When I say go online, it means when they want their business to go online. So they want a digital identity, like how they will be showing their products or services. Like definitely, there will be two things: either product or services, right? Just like if I talk about my like the my thing, it comes under the services, right? So we are not talking about some Amazon product, we are not talking about any physical product, we are talking about the digital product here as well. So they want, whenever it comes about the online business, they want to show to the people what they have on digital platform. So what kind of methods are there? If we just talk about the social media, so Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram, maybe Twitter sometime. I personally don't use Twitter a lot for the business. So I'm just counting three platforms. But what about this? Like what apart from this? So they go for the websites. So the hack for the website is a good thing, right? But the thing is, I will definitely give you example for that. What happens with the website is, it's like, suppose there is a person who has two or three businesses online, right? If I give my example, I have the coaching program, but I have different coaching program. So if I have a website and I give you my link, hey, this is my website, just have a look. So you will be going through that website. So suppose you were my prospect and you connected with me for my digital services. You wanted me to handle your social media program, social media platform. That's it. But I gave you my website. Hey, just check this out. And you're going there and you're saying, oh, this person is a coach. He trains people for the business, sales. He does this kind of thing. He teaches about optimization. He teaches about sales or the follow-up strategy. So you are being diverted there. Like you came there for one thing, which was your social media thing, but now you are seeing there two, three different things. A very good example. Suppose you want to buy a mobile phone and you just type Amazon.com, and on the display you see a number of different products, not just the mobile. So you went there to buy the mobile, but you're seeing, oh, what a great accessories for my laptop. Oh, I should buy this keyboard. I should buy this tripod for my camera. I should buy this LED light for my room. You are being diverted. So my first choice, when it comes on showing your products or your services on digital platform, my first choice, that's the landing page. With the landing page, you are actually letting your client to the perfect place you want them to be. So if I'm sending you a link and you are my prospect for the coaching, I will send you one digital page which will just give you the information about my coaching program, not from my social media agency, my digital marketing agency, or nothing like that. Just one single thing for which you connected with me, because I don't want to divert your mind, right? I just want to have you at the right place. So this is my first priority, or my first choice over the website. I am not saying website is not good. Website is good, but having the landing page. Now with the landing page, if we talk about the one hidden thing that out there, again, by this, I'm not criticizing any platform or any kind of agency, but people there are charging a lot of money for the landing pages, and many of them, that's on the monthly a monthly subscription, and the subscription is high. I'm not saying all are paying high, charging high, but mostly they are charging high. Plus you don't know how to, like, you don't know in and outs of those landing pages. You just get the platform, you're creating the platform, they are giving you that, and you're just using that kind of landing page. But with my services, what I do, I create a dedicated landing page for you. Whatever your service is, I will be creating a dedicated landing page for you, by which you will be having some authorities. Like, what kind of authorities? You can get those page updated. Yeah, you can put the updates there. If you need some new pictures, you will be getting just like a website. But landing page will give you more approach to your client to let them on the right place where they want to be, not just distraction. Along with this landing page, it comes the lead capturing page as well, where you can collect some information about your client. Like, if suppose you are in an event and you need a landing page, and you want people to put the information where their event is going to be held. Maybe it's not in South Carolina, it's in North Carolina, maybe it's in Florida. Who knows? With that landing page, you can capture that kind of data. That also comes with the landing page thing. So that's what the landing page, which is very useful, very affordable with our agency, with our company. You can just go with that, and you can get the maximum benefit of this kind of landing page to show your services or show your products to the audience. So that's about the landing page.
So everyone, did y'all okay? So that was something that he taught me a couple of weeks ago, and I mean I was blown away because, like I've been telling a lot of people, is that yeah, even though I have a website, that website is not my, I would say it's not my big product. My big product for me is Google, my Google business page, and my Google business page is where I kind of like use my Google business page technically as a landing page, because it pretty much consolidates all my social media stuff together, and that's where I look at my monthly report of how many hits I'm getting, what keywords are working, and Google
Right,
has a way of breaking it down. And so, like what he does is he can take those information and break it down and give you a good breakdown of what's working, what's not working. And I'm telling you, it's what I do for my company is a full-time job for just the marketing side of it. It is extremely time consuming. So what Sumit his company is, it kind of like it will relieve that time and free you up for time. So a lot of you, like I know, like three or four business now, you have multiple jobs. Like you have a venue. Well, most venues are responsible for the decoration, the decor, the actual showing off of the venue. You don't have a lot of time to do those different
right,
things. So with Submit,
right,
his company will come in and assist you with doing all your social media marketing. And just think of it like this: it's like me times 10, and that's what Submit company can do. So I'm just letting you know that he
I
has
like that.
because I can
I
do it.
like
I can do
that.
my own, but if you take 10 of me, it equals like what his company could do, and that's the reason why I thought it would be important that he come on and start talking about a lot of different things. Because I know I get tired of constantly telling people, that you need to do your social media. You need to get started with your social media marketing. And so the first thing I hear, oh, okay, I have look, when I can make time, I'll get to it. Okay. Well,
Right,
here I found a solution for all those that could not make time, and he is here to help and assist all of you. So, with
right.
that being said, I'm going to go to the next thing. Is what makes what's like what's the biggest popular demand right now for people that they're trying to, like, let's say a small business owner that's really trying to get their stuff established. What would you recommend to them?
That's a very good question, and I would fearlessly would say that people are confused in that. Uh, they actually don't know what they need. They are all being influenced, in my words, because what they see, they demand. The other day, you're just scrolling your Facebook, and an advertisement is there about the landing page. Then you will demand for the landing page. The other day, when you are scrolling down and you're seeing amazing graphic, and someone is saying, "Hey, create amazing visual content for your business," then you need the visual content for your business. The third day, maybe you are scrolling down again and you see, get the virtual assistant services for your business, get free, do your own work, and the virtual assistant will handle everything. Then you demand for the virtual assistant. So, in my words, many people are getting confused what they actually need because they are being influenced. And why they are being influenced? Because of the things they are seeing, right? So in my words, if I say what one person should go for, I don't think that someone needs a kind of two, three different kind of person to do the dedicated work, like one for the virtual assistant, one for the social media handling, another for the graphic designing. Instead of that, you search. I'm not saying that people can't do that. Those who can afford, they can do that, right? But what about those who are new into the business? Even they have the fear of, getting failure in their business. So in that kind of time, if they are meeting with someone who is just taking the money but not getting the work perfectly, they get, this is kind of minus the negative thing for them. So when you ask me what is the popular demand, so if we just see the perspective of people, they are getting confused what they need. They should first think about their product or services. What is it? What actually they are doing, or what kind of product or service they have which can help people in what manner. Once they, because it's a confusion, many people they don't know. Once they get to know about this, in my opinion, they should start it with their social media, because social media is actually a virtual identity, right?
Right.
Isn't it? Like, you and me, we are connected just because of social media, not because
Right.
of some website or landing page, right?
Right. Absolutely.
Because of social media, we get to know each other. Like, just those who are watching this session right now, right after this session, just go through your Facebook and see how many friends are there, and then you just think about it, how you met this person. Just forget about everybody, just think about the Mario. If you're connected with Mario or me, you're seeing me here, have a look how we are connected. We are connected with social media, not with the website, not with the landing page, or not with an email marketing. We are connected here with the social media. So the first priority, in like you asked me question, like what is the popular demand? So my opinion is go with the social media first. And I'll give you an example that people think that having a good cover picture on your social media, on your Facebook profile is done. It's social media is done. No,
Uh-uh.
it's a whole lot different story, right? So first thing first is the social media. So those who are watching the video and getting confused what they should go for, a website or digital marketing thing, or the social media marketing thing, just nourish your social media platforms first. And for that, you take advice. If you have a little knowledge, just meet with someone, right? Maybe you can call to Mario, you can connect with me as well, and you take suggestions or you take the guidance how you should do that. Because as I said at the beginning, no one can be perfect in everything, right? Maybe you have that kind of knowledge which I don't have, so I can get advice from you as well. So in that case, connect with us and take some guidance for that, right? Maybe you will get something which you can do by yourself and don't have to hire someone, right? Even if you have to hire someone, we will let you know for what kind of services you should hire someone, right? So first thing is social media. You beautify your social media, because your social media is, yeah, like if you talk about the Facebook and you are in business, so your Facebook profile is your shop, because people are seeing you digitally, right? So
Right.
that's a digital shop for you. If they are coming on your profile, they should stick there, they should spend time on your social media, they should go with your post, they should see the comments people have on your post, they should see your pictures over there. So the more time they are spending on your social media, the more they are engaging with your shop. The more they are engaging with your shop, the more probability you will be having some impact on them visually, and they will be connecting with you very shortly with your messenger or the given number, WhatsApp or email you have given there. So first demand should be, in my opinion, is social media. So if you haven't have a social media guy for you, just reach us out and we will guide you what could be done with your social media. But I will give it a very good example by sharing the screen. Can I share my screen, Romeo, if you allow me? Mario, I'm sorry. Yeah. So let me share my Facebook and I'll show you. Okay, this sharing is for them who
Okay.
actually thinks having a Facebook cover picture is enough for you. It's not. Many people doesn't have an idea that Facebook profile can be used as a Facebook funnel for you. Like you can actually capture the leads from your Facebook cover. I'm talking about the cover. So let's uh, get into this, and this will be amazing demonstration for this kind of demand. As you asked, what is the demand here? So let me share that. Okay. Do you see my screen, Mario?
I do.
All right. So here is my my Facebook page, right? That's my Facebook page. So basically, when I teach people and when I help them to optimize their social media or their Facebook, I give them five stages, five different stages, right? But I'm here just talking about the first stage, and you will get to know even in the first stage a lot of things can be done. So you see here is my Facebook cover picture, right? So usually what happens when people come on the Facebook on your Facebook, when they click on your Facebook, they are redirected directly on the front face, which is here. They see your Facebook cover, they see your your profile picture here, then they see your name and how many friends you have, something like that. Okay, now have a look what happen if someone wants to click on your cover photo. What happens when they click on your cover photo, right? So I'm clicking on the cover photo. 3, 2, 1, I clicked it. So what happens when you click on the cover photo? The whole picture will open up here, right? You see the whole picture here. So this is the cover which is open in front of you. So at the right hand side, usually people leave this area just blank. And this is again, as I mentioned lately, this is the backstage of your cover photo. This is the back side of your cover photo. And this is the place which you can use for lead capturing thing. You
Hmm.
can let your visitors stay on your page more and more, and you can influence them to contact you. How? I will give you an example. So here, have a look at the right hand side where you see my name, and you will also see when this cover picture or this post was posted. So October 1st, 2022, and now there is a whole content written here. Now there are so many things with this content, which I will not be telling here in this session. But those who are interested, just inbox me. I'll let you know what is the difference in this content. So even the first word of my post starts with question. So it's not necessary that you also put your post with the question word. No, I'm just showing you how amazingly you can leverage the social media here, right? Your cover picture, they clicked on your cover picture, they are seeing your stuff on the cover, but Then they suddenly see at the right hand side and they see the whole content is written here, right? Once you have the content, you can put some external link, because many people, they don't have an idea like having a link right on the uh, let me show you that. Let me go back and we'll give you an example. If you have some website, if you have some external link of landing pages or anything like that, so Facebook will hate if you put those kind of link right here somewhere at the opening page, because what will happen, let's say you are clicking on that link, what will happen, you will be redirected to
Right.
that website, right?
Absolutely right.
And Facebook, yeah, Facebook will hate it because Facebook wants you to be stay there on the Facebook. It's
Correct. Right.
like you have a clothing store. uh, Let me give you an example. Let's say I have a clothing store and Mario has a shoe store, right? And when there is a visitor coming on my clothing store, I have a standee there. Hey, if you want a good shoes, visit the nearby shop, which is Mario's shop. So what will happen, I'm redirecting my audience to Mario's audience,
Right.
right? Just like that, that's happened with the social media. Like Facebook will hate if you put some external link right in front of here, because people will click on that and they will be redirected, they will be out of the Facebook, and Facebook will not like it at all. So
Right.
that's why when you click on the cover picture, so here at the bottom you can put any link, Facebook will not have any objection for that. So what will happen, there is a whole content written here, and at the end I have, you can see I have three four different, more than four different external link I have put here,
Mhm.
because I don't want these links to be at the front of the Facebook, but I want them at the backstage, and I want people to get engaged with that. I want them to click on that. I want their information if I need, and that's how it works. So let me show the process. So I have different link. So first link is here. Click on the link below to get access to 2 hours amazing video session, basics of sales. So what will happen if you are interested in that? What will you do? You will
You
click
click on
on
the
this
link.
link. Absolutely. So let me show you again. With this particular demonstration, I will be showing you the power of social media optimization and the power of lead capturing pages. You don't need a website for that. Trust me. So if you are interested in learning sales, the basics of sales, what will you do? You will click on this link. So let me click on the link. I click on the link. What is happening? I'm being redirected to the landing page of mine, and here is my landing page. And see, isn't it look like a website? It's a website, but it is not. It's a landing page, because I let them land on this page, right? So what happens, they see my name, they see, oh, be the best present, basics of sales, then a video session strategy, then again the whole content here, just like a website. And then there is a lead capturing phenomena going to happen here. I ask them a question, hey, kind of question, learn why basics are so important in terms of sales. And if you want that, put your information here, like your name. You can put your name, you can uh, put your first name, last name, your email address, and along with your email address, you just put the name of the person who shared the link with you, and then click on get access. Guess what, what's going to happen if they fill the information and they click on get access, so they get the free access for my video, for 2 hours of video. At the same time, I get the free I get the leads from that, I get the information which I want. So that's the power of landing page. With the one page, you get the information of your leads, of your prospect, and you are also giving them some free stuff, which is some values of giving that video free of cost, right? So that's how it works. So at the backstage, you can always put the link. So just like that, I have put different link. Hey, click here if you want to if you get learning from the best platform to get your handwriting, because I'm into handwriting as well. So I have put the link here. I have few other links as well. So just like that, you can put different. One more thing, I also put, hey, inbox me to get free business and sales consultancy. This is something which many people doesn't do. Why they don't do, I don't have any idea. I have my direct inbox link here. Many visitors are with that kind of mindset. They let them stop not to send you a message. But when they see the whole stuff here, the whole content here, and then you put a link to message them directly, they can click on that and they will directly be in your inbox and they can start talking with you. That's how you can, this is the power of social media. That's how you can optimize. This is the first stage I have told you, I explained. There are 5 stages with which you do the Facebook optimization. And what happens when it comes on social media marketing or optimizing social media, people think just put the one cover photo, that's it, and the one profile photo, that's it, it's done, right? So it's not. With this you can actually create. That's why I have this landing page thing, because I have put those landing pages at the backstage. I want people to come on that, click on that, take my free sessions there, my free services there, and if they need more assistance, they can contact me. So that's how you build your social media thing. That's how you build your social media thing. Your content should be, we will talk about the content thing someday else. That's not the topic for today. So that's what I wanted to show you. When you ask for the demand, for me, the demand should go with the social media thing first. So if you are in business, any business, you are in events, you are in DJing, you are in wedding planning, or you're a coach, educator, you are any business, if you are in, and you still haven't have, or you haven't took any services from for the social media, you just reach us. We will guide you what should be done with that. So social media should be first, and then the different thing comes along with. So social media should be the priority. Nourish or beautify your social media at the very first place. Then you think about the website, then you think about the landing pages, then you think about the virtual assistant who can handle your clients as well, can do the email marketing stuff. But first thing first, that's the social media, Mario.
Okay. And see, that's where I've been telling so many people that come to me for help and assistance. And the first thing I say is, okay, you need to get yourself established. I always tell them Google. I say get Google, then your social media, and then the first thing I hear, oh, I don't want to get on social media. The devil's on the social media. I mean, I hear crazy stuff like that, and so I try to explain to people, and that's one of the things that's kind of bad about North Carolina in most cases is majority of the population is still kind of they're still more reserved, more conservative, to where they're still kind of stuck to where they don't want to use technology not unless they have to. And I explained to them, if you're a small business owner,
Right,
you really have to get involved with your social media platforms. It's this, if you want to be a successful business owner, and if you don't want to do it, then like I said, hire somebody to do it. But it's a must now in
right.
today's society. It is a must. You got to have some sense of social media in order to be established.
Agreed with you. That's right, and that's why there are a lot of agencies these days. But what one thing I figured out that when someone wants to hire someone, they're not getting the right information. Like sometimes there are banners out there on social media that you hire someone, you hire this social media manager for you, starts with $67 monthly. And when they say starts with, it doesn't mean that they will do a whole lot of things for $67 monthly. They are giving you certain services in that, the fixed or limited services in that, right? That's for they are asking $67. So many people, they have the mindset, oh, even it happens with me as well. Like people, when we are talking about their services, to provide the services to them, they come to me, they say, hey Sumit, there is a company who's just charging $67 a month. I said, okay, that's good, but did you even try to find out what they are offering in $67? Maybe they're
Right,
just giving you 2 designs monthly and handling your social media, that's it.
right,
And you
right.
are thinking $67 you are going to get social media thing, maybe Instagram, they are handling the LinkedIn, they will be creating the landing pages, they will creating the email marketing campaign for you. No, you are just getting some limited services. So whenever you try to touch with any agency, just find out if they are giving you some price, what actually you are going to get in that. Are you going to get some animation? Are you going to just $67? Are you just going to get a logo for you? So this is very important thing to know. And for if you ask me, you contact me and you connect me and ask me, hey Sumit, we would like to hire someone on hourly basis. I would suggest rather not to go with that. Instead of that, go with the monthly pricing thing, with the monthly subscription kind of thing, because that's more effective. Because I'm telling all this because I am in contact with people who are the people who take the services. I'm also in contact with people who give the services as well. So you never know how many hours your social media marketer is working for you at the back end. You're not tracking the hours, right? So instead of paying for the hourly services, go with the monthly thing. That's beneficial for you, less expensive, plus you get the clear agenda of hiring someone. If you say them, hey, I need 15 posts a month, 15 posts a month, and I need this kind of content, I need one landing page, I need this many followers on my Instagram account, and you fix it for the 30 days, and you pay for that, those the 30 days. You are not paying for the 14 for the hours, because you never know how many hours the person is going to work for you, right?
Right,
So that's
right,
monthly thing is the beneficial thing in my
right.
opinion, the best. I'm just telling you. So you can do that, Mario.
I agree. I agree 100% because like and you hit it down on the nose. That a lot of people want to charge hours, which becomes extremely expensive. Where if you do a monthly subscription, it works out
Right.
better that way because then, like I said, you hire that one person for that 1 month, they might be able to resolve a lot of things and teach you a lot within that first month to let you know if you need to invest in any additional things.
Hmm.
So
Right.
yeah, that's always a good thing. That's always a plus. So I know, ladies and
Right.
gentlemen, I mean, this is some good information. So me, he's going way and beyond on putting out stuff. And like I said, like I tell a lot of people, I know there's a lot of people out here that I help out with. I try to help out with the social media, um, as far as their marketing side of it. But Sumit will come in and he'll go through and he offers like we're just talking about one portion of what he offers. He offers a lot more. There's quite a bit, quite a lot more, and it'll benefit so many of you. Some of you that are kind of like still stuck. I guess there's like 10, 15 years behind it when it comes to digital marketing. Vic will be happy to bring you up to up to speed with how it's supposed to be done. Because I know some of these little small business owners, I looked at what their business marketing strategy is, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like a 80s, 90s type thing. We're in 2023,
Right.
so it's
Right. Agreed with
quite
you.
a bit. It's quite a few people that need help. But like I said, and the thing is, like, if for all those that like, if you don't know how to get in contact with Submit, what I'll do is I'm gonna tag his information to this video, so people can
Would be
easily
great.
get in contact with him, and then from
Absolutely.
there,
That would be good. That would be good. Right.
because he's really, like I said, he's really wanted to help people out. I know, I actually saw him in action. What was that, 2 weeks ago, where he was
Yeah.
helping the
Yeah.
young lady in Florida. Um,
Right. Right. Right.
See, I mean, but he went way and beyond to do what was necessary to meet her vision and what she needed versus give her.
Right.
I'm gonna say it's in the nicest way. Instead of giving some BS, he actually told her the fact. He gave her the down and dirty of
Right.
what she would need, and she said, okay. He met her halfway, and here he is now. He's
Right.
working with
Right.
her, and I think that's one of the things that I like about Smith is that he's willing to work with people. So if you're looking for someone to sit again, we're only talking about just
Right.
one small portion of what he can do. So please take a good look at his profile. Look at all the great
Mhm.
things. I know I've been posting a lot of his information out there these last couple of weeks. So please
Oh
don't
yeah.
hesitate. Take time to just give him a call, or like I said, just to reach out to him and talk to him, and you'd be
For
surprised.
anything, for anything.
Yeah, it's like a lot of you, like I said, y'all did not know. A lot of you did not know to attach your information. I mean, when he showed it to me the first time, I felt like, wow, that blew my mind because I'm like, all this
Right.
time, like, yeah, that's right there. That's the most easiest thing you can do is go in and put all your data connected to your cover page or your profile. So when people click on it, all your information comes up. So I thought that was a high speed tool to
Right.
yeah, helping people to find like more information about you. So
I
Submit, what
appreciate
else?
that.
I know we got like 4 more minutes. Is there anything else you want to share with anyone?
Oh yeah, sure. The one thing I would really like to mention here that working with me, like if you like, first of all, you're most invited to ask anything after the session. If you see me, Mario will tag me there. Just reach me out, ask me anything. I'll give you the good suggestion. But in future, if you want to work with me and you need the services, the best thing you will get here is the transparency. Because what is with my work, like whatever I'm doing with you, with your social media things, I give the clear picture. That's going to happen. Even with the landing pages, many people, when they take the services for the landing page agencies or companies, they don't have any clue what's happening at the back end, right? I give you the information. Oh, this is happening, this is happening. When you click on that, that's going to happen. We can attach your social media links here, many things. So transparency is one of the thing you will feel with me. And when there is a transparency, you feel good about that thing. So that's the most important thing. And yes, Mario, we can do one thing. Like anyone who is watching this video and who will be watching this video and take our services, let's offer them 20% or whatever services they are going to take from us. We'll offer them 20% discount for that. What about
Oh wow, okay, that's good. That's
it?
real good, man. Okay,
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So anybody who is, oh, you can announce that 20% for anyone who is coming to us watching after watching this session. So
okay.
we will give them 20% discount for that.
All right. So look, all you have to say is I'm going to use the word D. You just say DC2DW, get your 20% off because that's what it's on.
I
You use
like
that as a key word.
that.
Just say DC2DW, get 20% off on any of his services. Like I said, but please, for a lot of you that are like, I know a lot of you have been struggling with your social media, um, your platforms. I know some of you don't like social media, so you try to avoid it as much as possible. Please reach out to some. I
Right.
mean, he will take care of you. He's good people. All right,
Absolutely.
he's going to make sure you. I know we was having a conversation earlier about a lot of these scammers out here. And he's definitely not a scammer. He's willing to do the work. All you have to do
Yeah.
is reach out to him and give him a full rundown on what you're trying to do and who you are, and he'll take care of the rest.
Absolutely. We'll build your business for sure together.
Yes, indeed. So again, once again, 20% off. Just say
Yeah.
DC2DW.
That's amazing.
All
All
right.
right, we
Well,
go with that, everybody. You're most welcome with this DCTW.
all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time for Mr. Submit. Like I said, he's awesome, awesome young man, great gentleman, awesome father. Like I said,
Thank you.
he had a nice little chat with his daughter before we started the show, so that was awesome. Again, if you're looking for somebody that's going to help you out with your social media marketing, and again, he
Right.
offers a lot more than that. Please reach out to him. All right.
You will only be get to know what we are offering once you are reaching out. Otherwise,
Right,
everything is in shadow.
right, and don't look. It don't cost to ask questions. So please reach out to him
Right.
and see what he has to offer. And then, hey, I might have been a solution. This might be a solution for a lot of you that don't want to do social media. So
Right.
please take
Right.
time to reach out to him. Submit. Thank you for
Right.
joining us.
All right.
Thank
Thank you
you
so
for
much
sharing
for having
everything.
me here. I
And
really enjoyed it. Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, until next time, y'all be safe, and we'll see y'all next time.
Take care. Bye.